Hey guys, my name is Danielle Hutchinson and I'm a senior at the University of South Florida in Tampa. Today I'm going to be talking about how some of my cultural aspects have affected my educational journey and how I've gotten where I am today. There are so many aspects and individual characteristics of culture that cultures can even be broken down into subcultures, and subcultures even differ from home to home. Like I said, in my educational journey, I'm currently enrolled in college. I graduated high school in 2018. I've been in school my entire life because that's just the normal here in America. I grew up in a relatively medium-sized town/city called Panama City in northern Florida, in what most would say is a pretty southern American town. The first aspect of my culture that has affected my educational journey would be my religion. Growing up, lots of people in my classes shared the same religion as me. I was a Christian, born into a society where the government was built on foundations of Christianity and of God. So I fit in, I was normal. Lots of things that we were taught reflected Christian beliefs, Christian values, Christian morals. That's just how it was. And lots of people in America, especially older citizens, believe in a traditional society where the rules that were set in place from the beginning of time should follow through for generation and generation. This leads to kind of a closed-minded mindset where lots of people don't tolerate other people's beliefs. I believe that just being a Christian has kind of set me ahead in a way and gives me a sort of privilege. The second thing that has affected my educational journey is the monochronic society that I live in. Monochronic in this sense meaning things have to be a certain way, things have been at a certain time, in a certain way, there's a wrong right way for everything. One thing that's already set me ahead is living in America. Here in America, kids are required to go to school by law until they're at least 16 years of age. So I didn't really have a choice. And secondly, to being in America, in my own home, I also didn't have an option. It was get up, get to school, that's the option. I didn't have another choice. And while school was always pushed on me, and that was the only choice I was ever given, that's not how it is for some societies. Some societies value family or work above school, therefore kids aren't required to go. The third aspect that has affected my educational journey is my ascribed social status, or how rich my parents are. The elementary school I grew up in was very, very poor. My middle school and high school weren't as bad, but the specific area of my elementary school was very poor off. So much to say that lots of kids came to school in old sneakers, hand-me-downs, and backpacks they had worn for the past 4 years. While I wasn't that poor, I still didn't have extra money to spend. It was necessities, food, living, shoes, stuff like that. Throughout my high school and even way back to middle school, I always had to push myself to do my best because I knew that when it came around to be college time, my parents wouldn't be able to afford to send me to college. My educational scholarship is the only thing that has allowed me to get where I am today. If not, I'd be out of luck. When I consider my culture in my life, I know I'm privileged. I don't try to act like I'm not. My skin color and living in America have just put me ahead of lots of people, and I am very fortunate for that. It's insane to think that if any of my life circumstances would be different, that I wouldn't be where I am today. For example, if English weren't my first language, or if I was a colored person, where would I be?